warning people to stay out of the water at 10 beaches because of high bacteria levels. Most of the beaches on the list are in the Malibu, Santa Monica, San Pedro areas, including Zuma, Leo Carrillo, and the Santa Monica Pier. It's not clear how long this ocean water warning will last. Moscow is threatening to strike back as the CIA works to recruit frustrated Russians to become spies. The agency has launched an official channel on Telegram, the encrypted messaging app favored by Russians with a dramatized Russian language video. The video encourages Russians to engage with the CIA on the app and share information that it says could be critical to U.S. intelligence efforts. A Kremlin Foreign Ministry spokeswoman said that such malicious activity, including the distribution of inflammatory materials, will not remain without proper, effective response. Not sure what that is, though. ABC Sports, the Dodgers beat the Twins at Dodger Stadium yesterday, 7-3. The Dodgers in St. Louis take on the Cardinals at 4:30. Angels lost to the Orioles in Baltimore. Angels O's at 9:30 this morning. Hardwood, Game 2, Western Conference Finals between the Lakers and Nuggets tonight at 5:30. That's sports on the home of the USC Trojans, KABC. On Wall Street, the Dow is down 40, NASDAQ up 132, S&P up 20. This report sponsored by Horizon.
Ready to take control of your phone plan? Well, then you better take that next turn to a Verizon store. Because my plan from Verizon is the kind of control we all deserve. Get exactly what you want. Only pay for what you need. Get my plan at your Verizon store today.
SoCal weather, low clouds and fog this morning will make way for partly cloudy skies. We'll get some sun up there, more sun than clouds. But highs in the mid-60s along the coast, mid-80s inland. 63 Buena Park right now, 61 Monterey Park, 62 Echo Park in L.A. Here, John Phillips' Fixed California Hour, Motec on Money, Leo 2.0 and more, live and when you want it. Free and easy. Go to KABC.com. Try it now. KABC.com.
In the market to buy a car, but are dreading going to a dealer? My name is Phil Airy. I've been with Budget Rent-A-Car Sales for over 30 years. At Budget Car Sales, we don't play games. We make our money when we rent the cars. Why buy a previous rental car from the dealer and pay the added markup? Budget will sell direct, saving you that added markup and no hassle. For added peace of mind, just mention my name, Phil Airy, and Budget will give you a free 2-day test drive. See store for details. So let's recap why you should look at Budget Rent-A-Car Sales for your next car, truck, or SUV purchase. Well-maintained rental returns. Trade-ins are welcome. Financing available with rates as low as 3.99% on approved credit. Budget also offers low-mileage one-owner lease returns and manager demos. Available at up to 30% less than a new car. Like what you hear? Call Budget now. 562-407-2800. That's 562-407-2800. Once again, 562-407-2800 and ask for Phil.
KABC dependable traffic right now. Let's start downtown with a crash on the southbound side of the 110 freeway before the 101 freeway. Left lane is taken away and you are slow from about Avenue 43. And then at Southgate, an accident on the 710 South before Firestone Boulevard has you stop and go from Washington Boulevard, even though that is shoved over to the shoulder. In Hawthorne, it crashed on the 105 West before Crenshaw Boulevard. That too over on the right shoulder. This downed motorcycle, however, has you slow from the 710. This is about a 20-minute delay. And in West Covina, Caltrans set up shop on the 10 West between Villa Verde and Holt Avenue. Some road construction so that carpool lane is closed. That's dependable traffic, KABC.
A better life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
Have you heard the term disordered eating before? It's one click shy of a diagnosed eating disorder. And experts we talk to call it a serious public health issue that often goes underreported. Researchers in Spain just published this meta-analysis of 32 studies across 16 countries and found that more than 1 in 5 kids and adolescents around the world showed signs of disordered eating. Strict, self-imposed rules around what they eat, how much they eat, and how much they exercise in relation to what they eat. The problem was worse among girls, older teenagers, and kids with higher BMIs. Parents should be on the lookout for an obsession with body weight or shape, distorted self-image, rigid dietary rules, as well as binge eating and purging behaviors. The sooner you can get professional help, the easier it'll be to fix. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
Old folks' home. That's a place nobody wants to end up. They try to make it sound better by calling it assisted living, residential care, nursing home. But Everybody knows what it really is. Old folks home. Or even worse, rest home. Forget that.
Okay.
My name is Alex, and my company is callbeforeyoufall.com. It is my mission in life to keep you out of the old folks home. We do this by offering surprisingly affordable bathroom safety products, handrails, ramps, stair lifts, patient lifts, bath remodels. You name it. If it'll keep you
and out of the old folks home, we got it. It's all a lot more affordable than the old folks home. And you get to retain your independence and your dignity. First 50 callers will receive a free deluxe bath chair with any service. Our number is 800-829-1491. That's 800-829-1491, or visit callbeforeyoufall.com and forget the old folks home.
CSLB 105-859, Class B and C11.
Fast-paced, fact-based.
That's what we do.
Dan Bongino on AM 790 KABC.
Go this way. I'll have to get to 5 days. I'll need something faster.
From the NYPD to the Secret Service to behind the microphone, taking the fight to the radical left and the putrid swamp. You're listening to the Dan Bongino Show. Here he is, Dan Bongino.
Folks, they really hate you. They really do. These Democrats up on Capitol Hill, oh my gosh, they really hate you. They can't stand you or the country. Just listen to them. You don't have to listen to me. Just listen to them. Did you watch some of that FBI hearing this morning? You've got these patriotic, heroic FBI whistleblowers stepping forward and saying, hey, listen, we've got a serious corruption problem in the FBI. Here's my evidence. This happened. Abuse of SWAT teams, abuse of investigative tactics, abuse of surveillance warrants. I mean, it's stunning information if you can take your partisan blinders off for a second. You know, liberals, of course, are incapable of that. But oh my gosh, do they hate your guts. But the hilarious part about this whole thing, if you can take an ounce of sarcasm or humor out of this, is that thankfully we have really incompetent and stupid enemies, the United States does. I mean, they are so dumb. It's really hard to sum up the level of ignorance you have up on Capitol Hill. Jim was kind enough to cut this exchange. It happened just before the show came on the air. This happened about 11 o'clock, about an hour ago, an hour and a half ago. I watched this live, right before the podcast. This is one of the dumbest human beings on Capitol Hill, which is, believe me, those words are doing a lot of work there. Because Capitol Hill, you have of the 535 members up there, right? 500 plus people, about 350 are clearly first-round draft picks in the idiot draft in their communities. In other words, in their community, wherever they came from, East Tunafish, Ohio, wherever it is, it don't matter. If they were drafting, like, who are the biggest dumbasses in this community, the people in Congress are the #1 draft picks. They're like, you see them coming up to the podium, and with the #1 pick in the dumbass draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select a Democrat rep, Linda Sanchez, and she's like, yeah, what's the signing bonus for that? So, the dumbest people on planet Earth. This reminds me of the scene in Bridesmaids. Remember where the lady's about to unload in the street because she ate too many of the food from the restaurant? Remember? And the food made them all sick? And she's in the dress, and they're watching her. She's getting ready in the street to just, like, do the business right there because she can't hold it anymore. You ever see the scene? And the lady's watching her. She's like, oh no, she's doing it. She's really doing it. She's really doing it. I'm watching this happen. So let me give you a little background on this first, because this is just glorious. This may be one of the greatest moments in Capitol Hill history. Democrat Rep. Linda Sanchez is talking to an American hero, former FBI agent Marcus Allen. She's like, sir, are you on Twitter? Yeah. Is this your account? I don't want to give up the rest now, but the hijinks that happens next is just epic. And the fact that she doesn't stop, she just goes with it when she doesn't get the answer she wants, is just Peak Democrat. I was reminded of the scene of the woman crapping in the street address. Oh, she's really doing it. She's really doing. I can't believe she's doing this. It is great radio. Check this out.
Mr. Allen, have you ever used Twitter? Yes or no?
I have utilized Twitter, yes.
Okay, and is your account at Marcus A970-50645?
That is absolutely not my account.
Okay, that's not your account. Well, on December 5th, 2022, an account under the name Marcus Allen retweeted a tweet that said,
That is not my account, ma'am.
You haven't let me finish the question,
But I'm
sir.
a football player.
You haven't let me finish the question. And the time is mine. On December 5th, 2022, an account under the name of Marcus Allen retweeted a tweet that said, quote, Nancy Pelosi staged January 6th, retweet if you agree, end quote. Do you agree with that statement? Yes or no?
I don't, no ma'am, that's not my account at all.
I'm asking whether you agree with that statement, yes or no?
Can you please rephrase this?
Yeah. Do you believe that do you agree with the statement that this person tweeted that Nancy Pelosi staged January 6th? Yes or no?
No.
Thank you.
Listen, we've been on the air now 2 years plus. Today was our 2-year anniversary. That's gotta rank up there, top 5 clips we ever played. Sir, are you familiar with the account Marcus 15672-252 Turk 18122? No, that's not my account. Well, yeah, right. Jim said it right. It's got 3 followers. Well, what do you mean it's not your account? And then I love the joke that comes from someone up on the hill. I don't know who was the Republican. Goes, is that the football player? Remember the old Raiders running back? I love Marcus Allen. Remember 1983 Super Bowl, the run, switches direction, goes the other way. The guy's like, well, do you agree with this? Ma'am, that's not my
Police reported ahead.
account. Do you agree with this statement? I just told you, you freaking idiot, that's not my account. Well, I'm gonna read on anyway. She's really doing it. She's crapping in the dress in the street. She's really gonna do it. I'm sitting there watching this going, this dumb ass, Linda Sanchez, just got annihilated on national television. She doesn't even know it's not the guy's Twitter, and she still goes. Folks, let me give you a pro tip here, if you could. I've been in this business a long time, over a decade. I'm only 48, but I've been doing this for a long time. On like TV and crap like that, I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just telling you the truth. When you're wrecked, you're wrecked. Move on from the wrecking, say thank you, and move on. Just move. This lady's not giving up. Sir, Marcus 672 Turk 812. Is that your... no, ma'am, that's not my account. Do you agree with it? Ma'am, as I just told you, I don't know what you'd ask me to agree with because that's not even my account. And then he has to be categorical. That is absolutely not my account. Like he's got to do a Demi Moore and strenuously object. You object? No, I strenuously object. What the hell is going on Capitol Hill? You've got these 3 brave whistleblowers and their lawyer exposing a massive corruption scandal at the FBI. And you've got the dumbest people on planet Earth on the Democrat side questioning him. Mr. Allen, it's Turk 912, Marcus 5622, with 7 followers, all with eggs as avatars. Is that you? Oh, ma'am, it's not me. Well, I'm going to ask you anyway if you agree with the tweets of some freaking rando on Twitter. I'm going to try that. Here, let's go to Twitter right now. Let's do this right now. Let's pull up. Linda Sanchez, we're on WMAL in D.C. Someone pull her up. Someone get it. Someone out there, send this to Sanchez. Do you agree with this tweet? In the Weaponization Committee Democrat, Linda Sanchez just questioned Marcus Allen about a tweet forgot. Do you agree with this tweet? Oh, that's not mine. No, it's Ben Williamson. But he's making fun of you, you idiot, so you should comment on it anyway. She didn't even realize it wasn't the same account. Look at this idiot. Here, let's read another one. Do you agree with Banshee Red State?
Watch out. Construction on road ahead.
Which is, why would I have to get... answer the question! Reclaiming my time. Banshee at Red State. She's at Banshee at Red State. tweets, DeSantis, just don't do sex stuff in front of the kids. Libs. Well, now I'm doing it. Do you agree? It's on my account. I'm asking the questions here, Sanchez. Answer the question. Do you agree or not? Gosh, do we live with morons? How is it? How is this happening? How is this happening? How do we live with such stupid people? How is that? How does a moron like this get elected? She doesn't even know it's not the guy's account. I should just leave the show right here. That's probably the funniest thing I think I've done on this show in 2 years, and it's real. Enrique's Facebook. He thinks that sounds like Leslie Stahl. Sir! Sir, I'm asking you if you agree, sir. Sir! 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 Do you agree or not? It's not my account, you idiot. Are you gonna go randomly do other tweets too? Here's Sean Davis, our friend. Ms. Sanchez, I'd like you to respond to this tweet. Sean Davis says the FBI is a domestic terror organization. Mr. Bongino, I don't know, Sean. I'm not asking that, ma'am. I'm not asking. I'm asking if you agree. I'm asking if you because you should comment on every tweet on Twitter. Let's do some more. Here's Cernovich, dude. That's on my guy. Doesn't, ma'am. Reclaiming my time. It's a simple yes or no. Do you agree with Cernovich? Regime propaganda is having its intended effect as U.S. faces a Rwanda-style genocide. Yes or no? Do you agree, Miss Sanchez? No buts. No buts. Sir! No buts. No buts. Sir. Just answer the question. Yes or no, do you agree? The difference is, I'm actually pulling up people who have followings on Twitter. She pulls up some random Marcus Allen 672 Turk 750 movies from the 80s guy. Oh, man. Morons. Now you see why the Founding Fathers, they sat in this hot room drafting up the Constitution.
Approaching a railroad crossing.
Liberals are like, why didn't they turn the air conditioner on? I'm dead serious. There are liberals saying that right now. Conservatives, you get the joke. Liberals still can't figure it out. They sat in this hot room in these thick wool, burlap sack. That wasn't silk they were wearing, believe me. This is why they have the Constitution, limiting the power of idiots over you. Because sadly, a large population of society are idiots. And those idiots who can't make it in the private sector find their way into government. And the Founding Fathers had that experience in England with corrupt morons who ruled over them with an iron fist and took away their liberty. So they wanted to limit idiots like Linda Sanchez, who doesn't even know that's not Marcus Allen's Twitter account. But that's not where we are now. At the FBI running roughshod over everybody. The Biden administration putting out regulations on gas stoves and air conditioning. We got the Biden administration telling you got to buy a gas car, despite the fact that there's no network of chargers in the country to support this stuff right now. You got the Biden administration telling cops, I'll get to this later, yeah, you can't use race or nationality in identifying the bad guy. Really? You're going to put out a bolo? How's the bolo going to work? You know what a bolo is? Be on the lookout for? We've had a bank robbery at 64th and Myrtle. We have. What's the subject look like? It's a person. Yeah, dumbass, we get that. What should we be looking for? Stuff. Any suggestions on the kind of stuff? Things. Yeah, we get it. A person with stuff and things. Can you tell us what the person looks like? No, Joe Biden said no. What? It's a person with stuff, with thing. Any better descriptor? Yes. It is a mammalian organism. That's not helping. That's not helping. What are you going to do with a photo line? How are you going to do that? You got a photo line. So a subject comes in at
approaching a railroad crossing.
FBI station, right? I'm not kidding, by the way. Stories in my newsletter today. No more race and nationality in investigating cases, right? If you're a Biden team, right? What are you going to do with a photo lineup? How are you going to do that? You bring in a photo lineup? See, the thing about a photo lineup, let's say a subject comes in and goes, hey, listen, it was a male Hispanic. You're not allowed to say that. You're not allowed to say that.